Praise El Shaddai, praise El Shaddai. Late in the morning, like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm up. You know, man, to the people out there that saying that Will Smith need to be counseled, you know, I'm gonna say this word. I don't like to say it. Shut up. Shut up. He deserves, to come out and speak publicly about this, and did he deserve to apologize to Chris Rock? Absolutely. And absolutely. And to the guy that said that Mooney didn't deserve the apology for Lee Daniels, you shut up too, man. Shut up. Shut up. You got a lot of anger issues, man, towards women, man. You got a problem, dude. And that's all I'm gonna say. And to the people out there that saying that he deserved that Chris Rock deserved to be smacked on national television like the slave masters used to slap the slaves. You shut up too. You shut up too. What that man did on national television was disrespectful. It was wrong. Okay? I don't even watch the Academy because there was I've seen some other clips where the other comedians that said something about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. They said something about Will Smith. He didn't get angry. You can take the jokes about me. Y'all talking about, well, somebody said, you can take jokes about me, but when it comes to my wife, come on, man. What did he say that was so wrong about his wife? Which, when I'm hearing now, he didn't know because because they fell out in 2016. These two fellas, even though they were friends all these years, because they worked together. Jada worked with Chris Rock with the mascot with the animated cartoon, and also they worked all of us with Tony Rock, this brother. So it's not like this family, the Rock family and the Smith family is not familiar with each other. I'm not gonna put all the blame on Jada Pinkett Smith either. Will gotta take responsibility for himself. When you marry somebody like that and you try to do it the best you can to make somebody happy, and they continue to, tell you that they're not happy. He give her birthday parties and she pretty much telling him that she ain't happy with all the money, all this and that. She wasn't happy. She said she didn't even want to be a mother. She basically told her she didn't want this stuff. What can he do? What more can this man do? If a woman tells you she's not happy, tell you she don't want this, he bringing up Tupac and keep bringing up, August Alsina, or, even though he, this was her son's friend, and she brought a man that was vulnerable. He was sick, right? Physically, this man had some type of disease. August Alsina, he was sick mentally. He was addicted to drugs. And she decided to use this man to have sex with him. She helped him. Yeah, she helped him. She helped herself all right. To you know what? Jada Pinkett Smith is selfish, man. She's a selfish, you know what? And Will Smith, he also he got some of that going on too. He's also selfish, man. Study him winning that little funky statue. He could have got that statue. And when he smacked him, he could have just said, you know what, I apologize, man. Not just to the Academy. He could have apologized to Chris Rock and said, I'm sorry, man. And so if you come up, I'm sorry, man. And he went out there, he partied. So he wasn't sorry. That's why Tony Rock didn't accept that apology. He wasn't sorry, man. What they seen was the backlash on social media. Because that's why he was able to stay. They trying to do PR stunt, talking about, they asked him, they suggest him to leave. No, they didn't. They ain't tell Will Smith to leave. They pretty much exposing themselves. They knew that Will Smith was going to win. So they already exposed themselves about that now. They knew they were going to win. He knew he was going to win. So, come on, man. He played a real life character about Richard Williams, the father of Venus and Serena Williams, which is one of the most successful, best tennis players that ever played the game. And he decided to go in there and mess that up by letting his emotions get the best of him and go out there and smack a man at the age of 52 years old. So, Jada Pinkett Smith to me. I know some of y'all say, well, let Jada be Jada. That's just Jada. No, it's not. I'm not gonna co-sign and say let Jada be Jada. Because that's like saying, you know, I'm gonna say this. Some of y'all might say, nah, I disagree with that. Well, you can disagree all you want to. What's the difference between Jada Pinkett Smith and Drea Kelly? Well, you might be saying, well, whoa, you're going a little bit too far. Well, Jada Pinkett Smith, she can act and she can dance. She went to the Performing Arts of Baltimore. Can Drea Kelly dance? It's all about these type of women. They see their husbands or their significant other move on, and they see the talent that they have. Jada Pinkett Smith don't have the talent as Will Smith has. Is Jada Pinkett Smith talent? Yes, she can act. But she ain't no Will Smith. And she's been fortunate enough to be around a person like Will Smith. And she had somebody that she was with like Tupac. And I said this the other day. Why did Tupac wife her up? Why did he marry her? He could have. He married Keisha Morris. And he was engaged and married Quincy Jones' daughter, Kidada Jones. Why did he marry Jada Pinkett Smith? They said, well, they were just friends. Well, not according to the letters that she was writing to him while he was locked up, Tupac in jail. Not according to the bodyguard that worked for him said that, you know, whatever happened with her, you know, you asked, what happened between you and Jada? He said, man, that girl is crazy. I can't mess with that. We could be friends, but she's out there. You know, there's letters out there that she wrote. And I know there's a guy out there that's on YouTube, you know, want to say he want to say that they were just friends. Dude, everybody know that Jada Pinkett Smith wrote letters to Tupac while he was locked up, sending all these pictures of her, you know, looking all sexy and all this and that, and trying to say, you know, saying, and, you know, she missed him and, you know, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And she's saying, that, why are you with this woman? And this is when he was married. We married that woman, Keisha Morris. Come on, man. So the dude that's on YouTube, D-Ray, look, bro, I know you know, people saw the letter. I read the letter, bro. So this is gonna try to come on there and try to, you know, you trying to take Art Dialogue, you know, yeah, you was on the Art Dialogue and you trying to say you knew Pac. We get on. You knew Tupac. We understand that. They were just friends. You saying, do you think she would have confirmed that by now? No. Because they try to take they try to keep everything so secretive because she know that is one thing. Because why would her daughter write a letter to Tupac at 11 years old and say she wished that he was here to make her mom feel good? I'm just trying to understand why a lot of people want to give Jada Pinkett Smith a pass. So what's the difference between Jada Pinkett Smith and Drea Kelly? Because, let's be honest, Will Smith is the one making all the money in this relationship. I mean, how much money is she really making off Red Table? Come on, man. What's the difference? They both from the ghetto. Some people consider them hood rats. I'm not calling Drea Kelly that. I'm saying this was people are saying. This is the conversations I'm hearing behind the scenes. I'm not calling them that. This is what people are saying. I'm not calling Dre Kelly hood rat because I know that they got kids that watch, they listen to videos. But people are saying that. They saying that about Jada Pinkett Smith, and they saying about Dre Kelly. What's the difference? Now, Mr. Kelly divorced Dre Kelly, but he continued to date women that's just wasn't on his caliber. He dated women that he dated women with no standards. He had no standards when it came to dating. Now I'm not gonna say that because he dated all kind of women. I'm not gonna say that. That's not right. He dated all different kind of women. And everybody said, well, that's their mess. No. They decided to put their mess out there in the public platform. They did that. Nobody forced Jada Pinkett Smith to come out there and talk about that on the red table and put her husband out there. Nobody told them to do that. So they invited people into their bedroom. They did that. Now, when he did this, smack this man, she said, well, it's time for healing. No, you got a lot of folks out there that want your husband's head. Beginning with his brothers. Do I support that? No. No. She's mad at Chris Rock, and Chris Rock says wasn't invited to 2016 Academy Awards, and they boycotted it. And they held that against it. The Academy Awards are mad. But at the same time, if you know you got people targeting you, why would you why are you smack Chris Rock though? Anybody that support this man smacking this man because and you supposed to be a street dude, you a lame. You a lame, dude. You're lame. You are lame. Because if Chris Rock was your brother or somebody that you know in your family, and you might not agree with some of his antics or what he says, he said, that's my brother, man, that's my cousin, that's my uncle. I love him. I just don't agree with what he says. And Will Smith would have smacked him. I don't think you would have that same reaction. You wouldn't feel like that. There's a lot of things I don't agree with what Chris Rock does. I don't know Chris Rock. I'm not a fan of Chris Rock like that. But I don't like that. That's to me, that's what the slave masters did to the slaves. It humiliated them in front of their family. Just smack them. I didn't like that. Y'all don't understand why I took that personal. I didn't even know Chris Rock. I don't know Will Smith. It's not about what these white folks say. I don't give a damn how they think about us. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. I told you, I really don't look at race like that. This was something he did. If he had never done this, even though y'all said, oh man, they've been trying to get Will Smith for years. Okay, if they're trying to get you, go get yourself some help, man. Go leave the country. Give your life to God. And stop saying you believe in God, but you out there doing stuff like this. You walked on a national platform and smacked this man in the face. If you're going to do something like that, handle it in another situation. Give the man a chance to explain himself. Like Curtis Jackson did about Steve Stout. Steve Stout said something about him on the Breakfast Club, pretty much disrespecting 50 Cent. 50 Cent saw him at a basketball game where everybody could see was the cameras on him. 50 Cent checked him. He pretty much told him, hey man, don't you ever disrespect me like that again. He said, I can put hands on you. I can hurt you. He knew that Steve Stout wasn't no threat to him, Curtis Jackson. He knew he could beat that guy up. He pretty much told me, he gave him a warning. Y'all saying he was warned, he had conversations with, don't talk about, so he gonna get on national television and do it? Y'all, he warned him, so he gonna say, I'm gonna slap him on TV. Nah, man, nah. I don't co-sign nobody smack somebody on TV. I don't care if it was at a black event. Don't do it there either. It's not what you do, man. It's how you do things. So don't tell me about because it's white folks. It ain't got to do with no white folks, man. I don't care what Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey needs to sit down somewhere too. He needs to sit down somewhere too. Really. But I don't care what he got to say. That's your problem. I'm gonna say this: if a white person go out there and chop off a little girl's head with an axe that's 7 years old, and then a black person go out there and chop off a little black girl's head, y'all gonna say, well, white people do stuff like that, so it's okay for a black person to go out there and take somebody's head out, decapitate somebody's head because a white person does it. This is the problem I have with some black people. Y'all go, well, white people do it, they do this. Well, no. When it comes to people being accused of being attacked in the media, I'm looking at if they really done this or not. When I came out and I defend certain individuals, I got to make sure if they really done this. I'm not pointing out. I'm not doing that anymore. Saying this white person done it, or this Asian person done this, or this Mexican person. I'm not doing that, man. That is it's becoming like it's becoming like I feel like I'm watching an episode of Good Times. You know, when James Evans died in Florida said, damn. Y'all keep saying the same old thing what white folks do. So you want to be like, you want to be caveman like white folks used to be, as y'all say? Y'all sit there, some of you can't get on your platforms and talked about R. Kelly like a dog, man. You dogged that man, threw him under the train. And it always gonna go back to Robert Sylvester Kelly, man. You threw him under the train. Not just y'all, not just the blog, the media, the industry, politicians got involved in this, got that man hemmed up. Yes, you did. With your Candyman stories, your Freddy Krueger stories, yeah. You made him into a monster, along with the media. Y'all didn't think, man, that it's gonna be things was gonna go great when you got an innocent man locked up in there, the Mann Act, racketeering, sex trafficking. Y'all thought things was gonna go great like this? You should reap what you sow. Jada Pinkett Smith played a part of this too. Justice Smollett played a part of that too. See, Jay Smollett was a part of Me Too times on Jason. He was marching out there with Kim Fox and our Vice President Kamala Harris. But you see, as the words of one of the greatest bloggers that ever exists on YouTube, as the words of Harvey Orwell. I'm not going to defend anybody because they're blind. That's Harvey words. Harvey gets so angry because, see, when you don't have God in your life, when you don't believe in the Messiah, you're gonna get angry. You're gonna be mad. And sometimes, man, you gotta take it easy and give your life to God, man, because your blood vessel might just pop. You gotta believe in Jesus, man. Love him. Understand that he's real. These celebrities, they're just an illusion. They don't care nothing about you. They don't give a damn about you. But I don't co-sign somebody trying to take away somebody's money. I don't co-sign that. Chris Rock didn't say have him arrested. He didn't say take away his money. That's not what Chris Rock said. That's what the media, that's what the Academy Award, which is a very racist organization, as y'all say. But he went out there and did that. He played a real life, true life man character about Richard Williams. He pretty much went out there and screwed that up. I don't think they should take his Oscar or his Academy Award, but man, he went out there and did that. And some of y'all still want to co-sign it. Y'all co-signing this. Go right on ahead. Go right ahead, y'all, and keep drinking that Kool-Aid. Thinking this man getting on TV, smacking this man and yelling at this man, Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous, man. He could have handled that situation. No, he could have came up. If he can walk in and say, he could have come in and talked to him and say, yo, man, come on, my wife is not, she don't find it funny with the womb. You know, he got this guy coming out there tomorrow. Get down. I don't even want to see this man. Get him out of here. So he stayed. He had a good time. You know, so it wasn't like he was empathetic towards him smacking that man across the face. Anybody else he would have did that to y'all? Y'all believe that he would have said? Y'all said he would have did that to anybody. Y'all said he did smack a white man before. No, he didn't. That white man that kissed him in his mouth, that wasn't no smack like that. That's more of a tap. That was more of a tap, y'all. See, everybody was clapping for this man until the backlash on social media. See all these claps? They were clapping for this man, see? I just want to show y'all what they were doing for him. But they saw the backlash on social media. You know, everybody was consoling him, Denzel, everybody. But Chris Rock, nobody care about Chris Rock. So I see this is the I was going, let me, you know. See, I can't support that, man. Does Will Smith need to be counseled? No. But he need to take a long look in the mirror, take a long vacation, man. I don't support them trying to counsel him and stuff like that. But y'all, people on social media, you could dig up Jim Carrey all you want to. You could dig up Roman Polanski when it comes to this situation. This ain't like with Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. They didn't ask to be accused of something they didn't do. This man walked up on stage and smacked Chris Rock on national television. Couldn't hold his emotions together. And I believe he's been pumped up, man, by the woman next to him, which is Jada Pinkett Smith. That's what I believe, man. You know, and Tyrese Gibson, you can sit there, get on your Instagram, talking about, man, put up the videos, man. Put up the videos, man. Dude, you better stay in your lane, dude. Because I'm telling you, they would counsel you. They would, your career ain't nothing like Will Smith. They will counsel you in a minute. So if I was you, I would not say nothing about this. Because I know Will Smith was a nice guy. He got a lot of money. He's your friend. Or my man. I love Tyrese Gibson. But Will Smith went up there and smacked that man. I'm not taking nobody's sides in this. But that was wrong. That was wrong. And for anybody that's talking about, well, Jada gonna just be Jada. No, Jada should have never came if she felt like knowing there's gonna be jokes. Cause they were talking about they was cracking on everybody now. Eminem made a song called Stand. We know we got a lot of folks out here. I've said it too. Eminem got a lot of stands. People love Eminem. But I gotta be honest, we got a lot of black people out here stands too, man. Fanatics of Will Smith. Can't do no wrong. Y'all are fanatics, man. You obsessed with celebrities. No matter what they do. Y'all co-sign this man smacking another black man on stage, knowing it's what the slave owners and masters used to do to slaves. And Jada Pinkett Smith always used to wear her short. And she's not and I've always said, Jada Pinkett Smith is a very, very attractive woman. Very beautiful. But her personality makes her very ugly. She's starting to look more and more like her mother, though. But this is where it comes from. This is where it stems from, y'all. 2016. That's where it comes from. He went out there and did this joke and monologue about Wait, no, that's where it comes from. That joke, this was worse than the 2022 when he said 2016. That joke he said about G.I. Jane, Demi Moore. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all ridiculous, man. Because she been said, when she did the Instagram, she was like, I don't care what nobody said about me because I'm beautiful. I'm this, yada. I'm Jada Pinkett Smith, baby. She goes out there and then he says, everybody else was talking about Will Smith and them, and they were laughing. Here come Chris Rock. She rolls her eyes. And he go out there and smack her. Man, get out of here, man. Man, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Will, take a vacation, man. Don't go mess with nothing, man. If I was you, man, I would give my life to God for real. I would see a man by the name of Pastor Gino Jennings. He's a true man of God. Because he ain't gonna sit there and sugarcoat nothing. But all these people, all these other guys on social media, some of them false teachers, man. Margaret, I wouldn't mess with him. I ain't gonna say his name. I wouldn't mess with that dude. I thought he was, this guy, nah. Go to Pastor Gino Jennings. He's from your hometown, Philadelphia. He gonna tell you the truth because he really don't like celebrities. He's not impressed with celebrities, man. He's not one of those T.J. Jakes, whatever that guy name, and even Pastor David Lynn and Doris Love, they're not impressed with celebrities either. So he gonna tell you the truth, what you need to hear. That's from the Bible by God, not what you want to hear, Will Smith. So, go see him because he's not impressed with celebrities. Actually, celebrities like him, they want he said he saw a celebrity and they wanted to ask him, Pastor, do you want my autograph? He said, no, I don't want your autograph. So they know who he is, but he's not popular like, your T.J. Jakes and the other ones, the Clifford Dollar and all this stuff, because this guy is truly a man of God because he calls out everybody. Calls them out. And I like this guy, man. He's good. I put him up one day, man, but I know the other channels that try to puts him out. YouTube, so he calls out everybody. LGBT, he calls out he calls out people in Hollywood. He called out Samuel Jackson. Called out Tyler Perry. He called out Denzel Washington. He called out the late Chadwick Baldwin. He called, and the stuff he's saying is actually true, man. It ain't nothing, and no disrespect, but he calls them out. He debates Hebrew the Israelites. He debated the guy from Nation of Islam, and the guy knows what he's doing. He's anointed, I believe, and he comes from the Bible. Everything he says is, because I'm like, man, he's just talking. When the guy reads right from the Bible, and you find it's right in the Bible. That's what I want to hear. A pastor that's giving me something that's strictly from the Bible. So that's all I got to say, man. And I'm gone, and I definitely don't want to see her, no Beyonce. So I'm out of here, man. Peace.